Hello. Hey there, it's Barb. How y'all doing? Wonder how you are doing. I hope you're doing well. I don't know about where you guys are at, but spring is in the air. Oh my gosh, I love it. Anyway, you all, it is, what is it? What time is it? It's Crumbl Cookie time. It's Crumbl Cookies, Crumbl Cookies, boy. Warm and delicious, soft and sweet, and crunchy too. Crumbl Cookies, Crumbl Cookies. Oh, what a treat. They can't be beat. I'm singing, oh, what a treat. Yum, 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 yum. They can't be beat. Oh, you just hurt your ears so early in the morning. Well, who knows what time you're watching this or what day, right? I tell you, I can't believe. Yesterday, I posted my vlog when I was in the hammock before I broke my toe. And I thought, I'll just wait a little bit because people up north are going to be bummed because it's colder up there. And then I was going to post it this Wednesday, and I thought, it's such a nice day. I'm just going to post it now. Didn't even think about me talking about the weekend coming and relax, hang on, the weekend's coming, and here it was Sunday afternoon or Sunday day when I posted it. Anyway, such is life. I'm sure most of you aren't probably going to see it till some other day. And the ones that have, I'm hoping you're patient with me. I'm learning every day. I go, you got to watch what you say. Anyway, wouldn't you know it, as soon as I start talking to you all, guy comes by with his little lawnmower. What are these people doing working? He's just passing through. I guess we'll excuse him. Anyway, well, let's get on with the crumbling, okay? Okay, now this is the deal. I told you I had the inside scoop. So this is the deal. Oh, gosh, I think he is going to mow right here. Right splat where I found a good spot. Hang on, y'all. The sun's coming up early. I've been up for a long time. I'll just shut this up. I think this will be okay. And just don't hate, okay? I'm just kidding. I know you won't. I got so much things I want to say. So let's just show you the lineup. But I want you to know, I was up early today. I was watching that moon. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. The planets and all. Okay. Crumbl Cookies. All right, let's open this box. What do they say? Open the pink box, unbox the pink box or something. I don't know. It just doesn't flow easy for me because I'm a little slow. Anyway, okay, y'all. Now, this is the deal. I told you the inside scoop. I was starting to tell you. Got all distracted. Oh, these cookies are warm. So they stopped making, they're not making that sugar cookie, the almond flavored pink swirl sugar cookie. They're discontinued it from doing it every week, at least for now. But it'll still pop up. So they're doing 5 new cookies. However, I have a thought, but I'm going to try to stay open-minded, and we'll share that as we come. So the first 4 are these ones. I don't know if you can see them all. The bottom one is the original featuring Peanut Butter M&Ms. Can you see that little baby? This is the Brownie Batter. This is the Passion Fruit. And this is the classic Oatmeal. Now, we also have, I forgot to say the very top one. Now, this thing fell, so it's not fair to old Crumbies. Crumby, don't be upset with me now. I'm doing the best I can. Give this old gal a break. But anyway, that one is the confetti cake. So we'll see how this goes, all righty? So, lots to talk about, lots to catch up on. Haven't seen you for a while. Well, that's not true. I just saw you yesterday if you were watching. Anyway, so let's start with the top. I want to get this one over with because I have some suspicions about this one. But let me just alleviate any suspicions. I got to stay open-minded. Getting excited because it's cookie time. It's the one time in the week when I know I'm going to be having some sweets first thing in the morning. Woo-hoo! Yes. Hey, we all have our vices, people. Don't judge, don't judge. And if you are, well, if it makes you feel better, go have fun. Judge me, judge me. Okay. We don't want to be no Judge Judys in our little group. Okay. So this one I would pick up and show you, but it's falling all apart, people. It's just not fair to you. Well, I'm going to pick it up. Oh, I've lost so many pieces. I'll show it to you anyway. This is, can you see that little puppy? Can you see it? It's the confetti cake. It's a burst of confetti sprinkles in a fluffy sugar cookie topped with a swirl of pink vanilla cream cheese. It looks very much like, you know what, the other sugar cookie. Now, I split it in half, but I think it would fall all over the car. So let me just let part of this drop. Drop, baby. Oh, I'm just all full of... okay, this is the confetti cake cookie, okay? Let me take a bite. Right? You know... I think they would have been better just to do the sugar cookie and stick some sprinkles on it. That cream cheese, vanilla cream cheese frosting. Let me take another bite. It's not jiving with this gal. Sorry. I mean, the sprinkles are sprinkles. Kids would probably like the sprinkles. It's just a mess. I keep telling myself that I won't lick my fingers. It must be really gross to some people. But then, there I go. I did this one first because I had suspicions it was going to be the sugar cookie with just some sprinkles on it. And it's not. The sugar cookie is softer and just a softer taste. I mean, of course, it's warm. The icing is not that almond extract, the almond flavoring, which, you know, I kind of wish it was. It kind of has a little bit of a cream cheese frosting and a canned taste. I'm sorry. I think we can do better with that icing, my friends. I love y'all, but I'm sorry I started with that one, but I kind of wanted to move along because this is, I consider this the fifth cookie. This is the fifth cookie. And it would have been better just to stay with the almond, the sugar. But you know, teach their own. Somebody else will be like, yeehaw! I love that cookie, Barbara. That's what I love about people. Everybody's different, and that's why you got to have different flavors. Okay. Oh, so I'm going to tell you about this morning. So I was up early this morning. Well, I got up around 2:30, and I just wanted to get some things in order so I could zip on out of the house. But then I went back to sleep. But then we got up at, I don't know, like 4:30, 4:45. And we went to go see the planets. Do you all know about what's been going on with the planets? You know, there's just so many wonders going on all the time. And if you're kind of like had it with the world or social media or whatever, just call a hiking club or call some kind of sports group or a birding group or, well, those are my things. Your things might be knitting or whatever, or you know, I don't know, lacrosse or whatever it is, or kayaking. Well, I like to kayak. But anyway, your astronomy group. This is, Penny's really into this. She's got a new telescope and all. She's just into it big time. So I drove her up the parkway and go on this lookout, and it's just a perfect view. If you're there by 5:30 in the morning, we were there about 5:15. And you see Jupiter. I mean, you can see it with your own eye. I mean, that's amazing. You saw Jupiter. It was like Jupiter, Venus, Mars, and then the crescent moon, and then Saturn. And you could see it with your own eyes, people. Now, that is a marvel. Apparently, we were looking it up. I was looking it up, too. Some say it happens every 1,000 years. Some people said it happened since 900 and, I don't know, something AD. Some say it's happened since 2020. Maybe, Penny made a good point. Maybe it's like it's in this particular alignment, because they could be all in a line, but the moon was in a line with them. So I don't know, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't happen often. Let's just put it that way. It's a rare thing. So it was cool to see. And then, of course, we were up there and watched the sun rising. Oh, my. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We had to get going. We didn't watch for the whole thing, but we'll go back up to watch the sunrise. You know, I used to always watch the sunsets because I was a night person. But now, I'm a morning person. I think partly because our dog likes to go to bed at 7, so I kind of try to get in the bed with him and then, you know, start to relax and then wind down. But the other reason is, too, is that all my jobs, I have to get up so early that I get up even an hour earlier than I needed to so that I would be wide awake by the time I, you know, was at my job. I don't believe in walking into work groggy and kind of going, hi, oh, I gotta get my breakfast now. It's like, what? You know, you're supposed to do that an hour ago. But anyway, that's just me. Everybody's different, but I just kind of feel like if you want to be on time, be 10 minutes early. I always say that. I just believe that. And you know, I used to be a late person all the time. Like when I was in college, like to see my friends, I was late all the time. I go, oh, I'm sorry, I'd make them wait. I didn't even realize I was so caught up in my own little world, not trying to be mean. But then a friend of mine looked at me and she said, so I want to ask you something, and I don't want you to take this wrong. And I said, what? She said, so why is your time more important than mine? And I said, what? I said, I don't believe that. She goes, well, I think you do, because you keep making me wait. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But when somebody put it like that, it's kind of like you want to say that at the doctor's office. Hey people, why is your time more important than mine? But it's about respect. And so, you know, now I always try to be on time. Now we always make mistakes, but then you give somebody a ringy dingy. Anyway, on and I could go. I don't know. Anyway, I'm excited. Okay, next, the original featuring Peanut Butter M&M candies. Now I prefer Reese's. I'm going to have to just tell you my loyalties. But in a cookie, the M&M with peanut might be better, M&M candies, because I think they got a good chunk of peanut butter, but we'll check. But let me tell you, there's another surprise in this cookie. I didn't realize it at first, so let me show it to you. See that little Beautimus thing? It's the classic cookie studded with peanut butter M&Ms candies and stuffed with creamy peanut butter. You know this girl likes peanut butter. Got to get my protein this morning, y'all. Okay. So we're going to break it open, just like all, you know, they do in the videos. Ooh, child. See that peanut butter in there? Look at you people. Oh, let's get a grab of this one. I'm ready to eat this. I'm ready to eat it. Ooh, this looks good. Oh. The only thing that would make this better is what? You tell me. You say in the comments. I know what you're thinking. Chocolate. Oh, if you like peanut butter, you're going to love this. Okay, that confetti cake, I have to give it a 5 or a 6. You know, I'm feeling nice, I'll say 6. It's funny because when I go home or the next day, I'll think about it and I'll say, you know, that was really this. And sometimes it's a half a point or a point higher. Sometimes it's a half point lower. But this puppy, whoo, come to me, come to Barbara, come to Barbara. Oh, I just got, okay. You all, I need some time with this cookie. Ooh, Barbara's going to have some good times with this cookie. Penny can't eat nuts. No, she can't eat peanuts. I can't eat almonds. Oh, that's a shame that I guess I could share it with somebody else. Oh, that is a pretty cookie. That is up there. I'm going to confess to you. I got a confession. I didn't know if I'd tell you this, but I'm going to tell you. People, I saw this lineup and I wasn't real excited. And I was like, well, maybe I'm just getting too used to Crumbl Cookies. Maybe I'm cookied out. Maybe I need to stop doing this, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, I said, Barbara, just go. Lots of times they surprise you. Daggum. I mean, I don't know what I give that. 8.5, 9? I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to keep going higher. What's nice is you get that creamy peanut butter, and then if you bite into one of the M&Ms, you get that little crunch, a little taste of a little candy with the peanut butter, and then the cookie. It's a real delight. I think maybe it's a 9.5. That's very good. Papa loves that one. I just remembered I still have some peanuts in a tub from COVID days. I got to get those out. I like to carry some peanuts in my car sometimes because sometimes I just need some quick protein. I got to get them out. Oh, I was going to tell you. So the person who waited on me was Sarah, and she was a baker. And she had, her thing said Baker instead of her name. I said, is that your name, Baker? But anyway, she comes in. She has to be at work, I think, at 4:30 in the morning, but she gets up at 3:30 in the morning. So I thought, you know, we all got to remember that, people, that when we're honking away, snoring, or we get up in the get up in the middle of the night to pee, someone else is getting up to work. I try to think about those things. I really do. You know, just like what other people are doing. Like, I always think when it's a cold, rainy day, like it's really cold, but it's rainy, I always think of homeless people. That's the worst weather for someone to be outdoors. Ooh, cold, wet. I worked in the woods, people. I don't know why I keep saying people. That's not very friendly. You all, or I don't know, you, hi. I started saying everybody's name. I don't even know if people like that when I say their name, so I might stop doing that. But you can tell me. But anyway, I was going to say. So, Sarah, the baker. So, but it's nice because she said then she has the afternoons and then, you know, because she gets off work earlier since she starts at 3:30. But then, you know, she's got to go to bed early. Where for me now, that would work out for me, but then I couldn't do this if I was working at Crumbl Cookies. But I tell you, I get those people going. I get them hooping and hollering. I mean, they're like, hello, hello. But I mean, I want some, yee-haw, good morning, how you doing? Wear a silly hat, whatever. Oh, goodness, they wouldn't know what happened. Anyway, and yet I tell you all, the reason why I'm not wearing hats is I can't get up in that attic. My poor little toe, I'm still in that little shoe. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, I probably break my foot trying to show you. It's just a little shoe, see? It's not the big boot that I had. Put that foot in my face. All righty, let's move on. Let's move on. Oh, next is the Brownie Batter cookie. Let's take a look-see at this one. Oh, these cookies today are really falling apart. This is a warm one again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa! A thick, delicious treat. Crafted with chocolate, brownie batter, and semi-sweet chocolates. Semi-sweet chips. Now, I tell you, if I was doing this professionally, I would describe everything much nicer. I know how to do that. But, you know, it's funny how marketing does this. Like, you know, a thick, delicious treat crafted with chocolate, brownie batter, and semi-sweet chips. You know, it's just funny. But that's the way the world is, and, you know, and it's a nice way to describe it, perhaps. But anyways, warm. It's just heating up in my hand. My hand's getting hot. My hand's getting sweaty or warm or whatever. I'd break it open, but I honestly feel like it's going to fall apart. Here. Whoa. Whoa. This, you know, Barbara's excited on this little puppy. Ooh. Come on. Come to Bob. Oh, I just want to I'm sorry I keep wanting to take a bite in the middle because that's where all the chocolate is. Whoa, things are falling. Oh, wait a minute. Let's drop some. Uh-oh. Yes, I did pick up that cookie off the floor and eat it. Can't waste. Okay. I was most excited about this cookie. I like the outside edge that it has that like a crispy crunch and then it's so soft. It's like you're taking, you know when you take a brownie right out of the oven and they're hot and they're real gooey? That's what it tastes like. But I wonder who made the chips, like whose semi-sweet chips those are. I don't think they're Hershey's. I don't think they're Ghirardelli. I'm almost wanting to say it might be a cheap chip. A cheap chip. I don't know. I thought I'd be more excited about this. Now, this is probably one that's going to taste a lot better in a day or two. Some of those chocolate ones are that one last week, the red velvet with white chips. The red velvet. Whoo, that was good every day after, you know, because I'll test these now and I won't eat them the rest of the day because I've had enough. But then the next day I might take a nibble or the next day. And that one kept getting better and better. It's really a deep chocolate taste. I don't know. Something about this, you all. I'm cleansing my palate. Something about it. I think it's a little bitter And that's funny to say because it's a sweet cookie. But I think the chips have a little bitter taste to them. Or maybe they put too much chocolate and not enough sugar or something. It's almost like, if you're a person who likes that kind of chocolate that's like 80% dark chocolate or whatever they are, those percentages, like after 75, I've checked out. I can't do that. I try it. I go, it's so bitter. But, you know, I'm a milk chocolate girl. You can tell a milk chocolate girl from a dark chocolate girl. I'm a milk chocolate girl. I got fluff. Those dark chocolate girls, they walk around like this, and which is wonderful. Well, I just drunk half that thing of water. I don't know what to say about it. I think I would give it an 8. I was like, I can't give it a 10. I'm like, can I give it a 9? I'm going to stay with 8 right now. It might be a 7.5. I might take another nibble at that at the end, y'all. Now, this is the thing, that having 5 cookies drives me a little nuts because that's a lot of cookies to eat. I like the 4, but, you know, I had to persevere. One of the people that are that comments a lot, she said that she was trying to eat healthier, so she eats vicariously through me and other people that do mukbangs and stuff, and I was like, oh, great. So, but I understand that. I've been there, done that. Okay. Dee-dee, I'm starting to feel it. Oh, 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 oh. Alrighty, didies. The next one is, it's a chilled one. I should always keep the chilled one to the last. I don't know why I have it here, but it's right here. I'm doing them in order, like in the videos. Ooh, I got a little burp. Now, this is interesting, y'all. Let's see what this tastes like. This is a passion fruit. Explosion from the, okay, so it says a passion fruit explosion from the cookie to the frosting to the popping pearls. Have you all had passion fruit? Have you ever eaten passion fruit? I think it's from Brazil. Passion fruit grows in Brazil. It goes all the way up to Paraguay. And then I think it's also in North Argentina too. They grow them there. And I don't know if they grow in subtropical, tropical. So I wonder if they could grow them in the islands or what. But look at how somebody put those pearls in, like it's just like a little crescent. So the only reason why, I mean, passion fruit, I want to say I've tried it, but I don't know if I have. So I'm just going to have to say haven't. So I'm going to have to try that. I like to try some weird fruit sometime on here. But I do know the passion flower, which is part of the passion fruit. Of course it is, because you have to have the flower before you have the fruit. But anyway, you probably have seen it in gardens. Well, a lot of people don't have them, but it's a beautiful flower. Check it out. It's like got these white feathery edges, and then it's like white, and then it's got like purple. Then they've got these big stamens, you know, the big stems with the little heads on them, like a lime green. It's a real extravagant, it's a real unusual, pretty flower. Grow on a vine. So anyway, our little news, our little tidbit for the day. Okay, I guess I should take a bite, right? I tell you, I still have that taste of that chocolate in my mouth, but it's a dark chocolate taste. And they say semi-sweet chips, but that's really semi. Okay, back to the passion fruit. Bring it in, Barbara. Come on back. Come on back. Oh, I'm a little afraid. I'm not afraid to try it. I'm just a little, I don't know what I am. Okay, let's take a bite, right? Well, this is quite the cookie to have after that chocolatey, dark chocolate one. It has a tangy taste to it. Kids that like soury things might like it. A passion fruit sweet, but it's got a tart taste to it too. Let me taste one with one of these little pearls in it. Oh, they're squishy. They're squishy. They're not hard. They're little squishy things. Maybe it's what they have in the bobas or whatever. I haven't had a boba. I went to go get one and they are all done for the summer. I'm a little slow on the go. I'll have to try that this year. I've been curious. We don't have boba shop in Asheville. So bobas, come on over. Well, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to like them. I'm sorry, my nose always itches. I don't think I itch my nose that much. But in the morning somehow I itch them. Okay, let me take a bite with this little pearl. Ooh, it tastes better with the pearl. What I would do is I would move all the pearls around so everyone gets a bite of a pearl. And not only does it make it more fun, but it gives a little more extra zing. Oh, yeah. Love these pearls. Give me a bottle of these pearls. Don't give me a real pearl. Give me one of these. Yeah. You know, if my partner were a different person, I'd say, now see, that's what I do. Yeah, baby. And I know that they're busy and they can't be, you know, futzing around with cookies when they're trying to make them right on the spot there. And take one more bite. All right. This is a fun cookie. Real unusual tasting. It has a slight citrus taste, but a creamy taste. It's unusual. I don't know if, you know, some people are going to love it, some people are going to hate it. I think, I like it. I think I might give it a 7, 7.5. For the unusualness, I would give it an 8. You got to eat one with one of those pearls on it. It makes a whole nother thing happen. But listen, I'm going to tell you. After you take the first bite, you might go, give it another bite or two, and you're gonna start to fall in love with it. I have a feeling I'm gonna fall in love with that little cookie. Yes, you can fall in love with food. Take it from me. I know you can. I'm feeling the cookies. I'm feeling the... I'm sorry. This lady's looking at me. I don't know. I just happened to park, of course, where these all these cars are parked around me. They're all getting in the van, all these kids, so they probably meet and go to school or going on a field trip or something. Or maybe they homeschool and go on a field trip on this day. I don't know. It's got a little zing, like it's still, that taste is right over here. I think that's the sour side. That was interesting. This is an unusual, interesting group of cookies this week. They're probably going, well, what do we do this week? You know, after the holidays, all these holidays, now they're like, okay, we got months ahead of us with many holidays. Well, I guess they got Mother's Day, but it's not like well, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. Okay, I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be quiet. That's a new one. This is a warm cookie. Is this our last cookie? You all, is this going to be a fast vlog? Well, maybe we will have a fast vlog. We'll see. Okay, this cookie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Look at that cookie. Oh, it's a classic oatmeal. Chunky oatmeal cookie mixed with notes of vanilla and molasses, topped with cinnamon oatmeal streusel. Look at all that little streusel on there. That's a fun-looking cookie. I wasn't excited when I saw this cookie, but when I saw it in the picture and I saw it in the box, I thought, that one might surprise me. Excuse me. I'm not an oatmeal eater. Now, I like those no-bake oatmeal cookies, you know, with chocolate or with peanut butter and chocolate. Ooh, I could eat all of those. But I've never been an oatmeal eater. Now, I'll have hot oatmeal if I'm out camping in the wintertime. Like snow camping with some oatmeal, or it's a really cold, nasty night and you have oatmeal. Oh, yeah. Oatmeal tastes really good then. Put some cinnamon on it. Okay. Does this one have cinnamon? Yeah, it should say cinnamon oatmeal streusel on the top. Let me take a bite over here. Well, should I cut it in half for you? Well, I'm not going to cut it. My cutters. Oh. Now, that looks gooey inside. Can you see? Which sometimes I think they underbake their cookies. Well, you know, I've said that before. But this, I'm curious. Now, I thought it looked really good. Now I'm like, oh, it might be let's just take a bite, right? This is a fun cookie. Little aftertaste. What's going on, people? Why do I say aftertaste? There's too much artificial stuff in it. It's a good cookie. They're not hitting the jackpot this week, people. I might have a little more cinnamon. That would be more to my tasting. A little plain, kind of tastes like the regular batter. I'm starting to see a pattern. I don't want anyone to hate me. But when they don't have a lot of flavor, it's just the same old batter over and over again. And I'm sorry, I'm looking for my, and that cookie may be one that's a little better after a day or two. I'm not sure. 6.5, 7. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I'm giving the confetti cookie a 6 or a 6.5. The original featuring peanut butter M&Ms, I'm gonna give it a 9. Might go to 9.5. And then the brownie batter, got that bitter taste to it. I guess I'm gonna have to give it an 8. Yeah. Passion fruit, 8, 8.5. Just for intrigue, I would say 8.5, maybe even a 9. Oh, well, those are the cookies. Now, I don't know if you know, I always thought this. I said, well, I should find out. So I just want to take credit to the co-founders of Crumbl Cookies, Jason McGowan, he's the CEO, and Sawyer Hemsley, he's the COO. COO, he's a coo. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, no, Sawyer. Anyway, they teamed up and they dove into this world of baking. A friend of mine said, you know, when the marketing and the strategy of Crumbl Cookies, if that was done by like a true baker, like a, you know, an amazing baker, oh, the world would be by storm. Now, don't take me wrong. No one get their feelings hurt. These are still really good cookies. They're warm right out of the oven. They're fun. It just depends on what you like. You know, if you're not a big, if you like a little interest, this week's is a little interesting. So I'd say my number one is the original featuring peanut butter M&M candies. Was not upset about the M&M candies, the peanut butter M&Ms. Was not upset about them at all. They really enhanced that cookie. And I think they were the right thing for this cookie instead of the Reese's. And I think the second one I would say, believe it or not, which is not going to make sense to you because I just gave you numbers and I can't remember the numbers, is the passion fruit. In my mind, I enjoyed that peanut butter M&M, the passion fruit, then the brownie batter, then the oatmeal, and then the confetti cake. And the confetti cake and the classic oatmeal kind of... Let me take a bite of this before we go. Take one little bite. I think it's just super dark chocolate. That's what it is. If you love dark chocolate, you get that brownie batter. It's not a typical milk chocolate cookie. And it's not bad. Well, you all, this has been fun. This has been fun. I enjoy seeing y'all. I tell you, I've been blown away by people watching these. And I know, you know, those other guys on Do Crumbl get a lot more views than me. That's okay. Everyone's different and everyone wants to watch different things. I just got to say thank you for watching and thank you for hanging out with me. And well, first of all, take care of yourself this week, all right? And if you have time, just take a few minutes to look out the window or look at the sky because, you're going to get blown away. We have a really pretty spring this year. Now, it could just be that, you know, I'm out more. I'm not working. And I can really soak it in. I don't know. I just feel like it's a spectacular spring in Asheville this year. What I was going to say something else. Lost it. Woo! Anyway, I was going to tell you. If you feel like it, if you want to watch something else, there's somewhere here, probably up here, but you never know, is me yapping some more. Reviewing other things, but then I do other stuff too. Anyway, I'm going to let you all go. I know I'm taking up all your time and everything, but I appreciate you hanging out with me and just go crumble along. Have a crumble day, not a crummy day. You know, I think I said that before. But anyway, you guys take good care, alrighty, and I'll see you till the next time. Bye-bye.